Hello everyone, Sensei Bisso here, and I'm here with Dan, and today we're working on the round kick. Let's talk about the round kick and the proper use of the round kick. The round kick isn't what I consider to be a stopping kick. Like if somebody's running towards me, I would not necessarily do a round kick right at them to stop them. It takes a little bit of precision and also expert timing and power delivery when somebody's rushing at you. But kicking somebody as you're engaged in combat when they're stationary is the ideal time to use the round kick, especially when you're trying to work on that lower leg and trying to wither them down a little bit. Round kick looks like this. So as I'm kicking, my leg comes up and I'm hitting with the shin or instep of my foot. So here, it comes up real quick, or if I'm hitting the leg, I'm able to hit the leg with my shin or my instep. And I mean by shin or instep is that I'm not trying to hit with the tips of my toes. You can develop these later on, but just out of the gate, think about where your shoelaces are on the top part of your shoe, and then back to mid-level of your shin. So about 12 inches from the instep to your shin is about your striking area when I'm kicking and I want to strike with certain types of power. All right, so left leg round kick looks like this. My body turns sideways, my knee comes up, I extend my leg, boom, come right back down. We're gonna do 6 round kicks on the left leg, and then we'll do 6 round kicks on the right leg. As I'm doing the right leg round kick, my knee comes up and I'm pivoting and turning my body. So I don't know if you can see my feet, but as I come up, I want my feet to rotate over. That way it unlocks my body's fully potential to maximize the impact. This gives me good body sponsorship when I'm trying to deliver power behind my technique. So let's practice this, left leg and then right leg. You ready, Dan?
Sure.
And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Now the right leg will be a little bit slower because as I kick, rotate, I put my foot down and then pivot back to my spot. I don't necessarily think about kicking and then recoiling my leg and bring it back here. My plan is to hit the person, not miss them. But anyway, as I come up, land here and pivot back. You ready, Dan?
Sir.
Ready, and go. Good. Time. Okay. Now that we practiced the round kick, I know we're throwing it high. You don't have to throw it that high. Remember, the striking area is just the leg. But again, when you work on flexibility, you increase your arsenal and your range. And you got to practice it to develop your power. It just doesn't happen overnight. It takes progress, it takes progression. You got to get in there and do it as often as you can to practice and harness the power from each one of these techniques. Now we're going to be practicing the techniques on the bag. So I have a kicking shield. At home you may have a couch pillow or something. If you're one of my students, you probably have one of these bags already. So now we're going to practice our lead leg round kick, and then we'll practice the back leg round kick. So watch Dan. I'm holding it here. And lead leg round kick. And he wants to try to develop as much power rotating his hip over as he hits the bag. Okay, 5 more times. Good. 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 Keep your hands up. Good. 4 more. Very nice. Now the back leg. He's going to rotate, hit, land, and then pivot back. Ready? Good. Good. 1 more. Good. Very good. At this time, you rotate with your partner. I'm going to do 6 lead leg round kicks, and then 6 back leg round kicks. One more. Good, back leg round kick. As you can see, I was doing kind of a little slip step or switch step there for my round kick. So I'm just going to blast it with the right leg. Ready, Dan? Sir. One more. Very nice. That's how you do the round kick. Let's talk about the defenses for the round kick. So, when defending yourself from a round kick, you've got the shields on the sides and your leg. You can also brush away the technique sometimes as they come after you. However, sometimes stopping it and letting the person run into your shins is the best idea. So if I'm here in a fighting position and Dan throws a round kick towards my leg nice and slow, I can do what's called checking it with a leg shield. My leg shield comes up, and since we're not drilling the block so hard, I'm not wearing shin guards, but if you're doing it for any type of real training where it's getting heavy, wear some protective gear while you're doing this. You'll thank me later. All right, so if he throws the kick up somewhere along my head, I'm blocking this right here. My hand can come out and stop this kick as it's coming towards me. So I'm blocking all at the same time. If it kicks down towards my leg, I'm ready. My hands are protecting my face. If it comes at me on the other side, I can block with my other leg. And you see my hands are coming up the same way. I'm posting the hardest part of my shin towards him. And I can do another thing called spiking his leg. If I was mean and nasty, which maybe I will be. Come down and spike the person's leg with your shin. So I'm covering. So watch Dan as I throw a round kick to the right side, to his head. He has to learn how to block. Keep this covered. I'm gonna throw a round kick here. If I try to kick him in the body, he just crunches down and brings his knee up. So this makes it very hard for him to get hit. So I'm gonna kick in the leg first. Good body. Head. Good. Leg. Body. Head. Good. Now I try the other side. Ready? So block with your right leg. Ready? Leg. Body. And head. Good. Leg. Body. And head. And that's how you defend the right leg and left leg round kick. If you have any questions about some of the techniques, please videotape yourself doing it, leave the question there so that way I can critique your technique, answer any questions that you may have. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next section.